Belor, you have lost. The circle is complete. No, Belor, no! The Nidus, source of all my powers, has split into 5 pieces. Belor is seeking them too, but we have already repossessed 3 parts. Unless every fragment is regained, I shall eventually weaken and die. They can only be seen in reflection. Find the last 2 pieces of the Nidus and bring them to me.
Listen. That's Big Ben.
So we're in London. Victorian London.
Underneath London?
Yes, that's it. We must be in one of those big sewers under the city.
I think I want to go home.
Well, don't be a ninny. Sewers are supposed to be healthy.
If you don't get cholera or typhoid or...
Shh! Listen. What? I heard something. Rothko? Is that you? Hello, Rothko. Are you there?
If they are coming this way, they are only children. We'll seize them and throw them in the Thames.
No. Let me dispose of them.
Watch.
Phil, look.
Hey, there's writing on it.
What's it say?
Hang on. Walk towards the outlet. Take the first cross shaft to the right.
It's a set of directions.
Look, it's from Rothko.
Maybe he's waiting for us.
Which way's the outlet then?
Well, it's got to be downstream, hasn't it? This way.
Did you see that, Suleiman? She is indeed a mighty sorceress. Highness, may you pluck out our hearts if we ever doubt your powers again.
Paper boats are nothing. But the power of magic alone will not overcome the forces arrayed against us. That is why we must help each other.
Great one, we pledge ourselves to your service.
If you help me enter the tower, I will destroy all who stand in your way.
And it is well that you should lead us. For is it not written that the great diamond of Koh-i-Noor is lucky for women, but brings misfortune upon men? That is true. Highness, if we recover the Koh-i-Noor with your help, then you may have the rest of the riches.
I am only interested in one small bauble, but that I must have if I am to overcome Rothko in my final battle.
The children spoke that name. Who is this Rothko?
My eternal enemy. And he is here somewhere, I have no doubt of it.
Then is he too a sorcerer?
A charlatan, a cheap mountebank. Without those children, his familiars, I would have already entombed him for eternity. But this time, I have a plan that will deceive them all. Come, my friends. As I thought, your plot has been discovered. Someone is waiting for you.
Just leap to us.
No. He may have accomplices. Let me find out what he knows. He might be more use to us alive. Wait here. With Rothko's face, this fool will lead the children a merry dance. Law owns that!
Upon my soul! What are you doing here, my good woman?
I might ask the same of you. Scared me half to death, you done lurking there like Jack the Ripper. Suppose I'd had one of me turns.
prone, are you?
Oh, I get these spasms in my heart. My legs goes blue.
Horrible.
Yeah, once the Scotch legs goes blue, it's a sure sign you're ready for the old cold meat box.
Come, the legs ain't hardly the vitals, madam.
They are for a mudlark, Gov. Got to do a lot of ball and chalking, see?
Oh ho. Mudlark, are we?
Yeah.
Might I inquire if you comes here often in the way of business?
Of course I do. You got the City of London up there, Gov. I find half a thought there last Christmas.
You wouldn't, I suppose, have noticed any persons of a oriental complication hanging about?
Nah, not down here, Gov. You get the Orientals more over Bethnal Green way. What'd yours?
Suffice it to say, I am not down here for the hair.
Didn't think you was.
You know where we are?
Back in a sewer.
Quite so. But where we are right now, right above this very spot, stands the Tower of London.
Go on. Tell me more.
Enough said. Nod's as good as a wink to a blind horse, eh?
Danny, you're all on your own, are you?
It's funny. My nose. I think it's different.
Well, that's true enough. Still can't help the way we're born, can we?
No, I mean, it's changed. Something's happened to it. This ain't the physic I've had for 40 years.
Must loosen his tongue. Here, come on, Gov. You need to drop a finger and thumb.
Finger and thumb? Well, they haven't changed.
A rumpty tum. Many a poor soul's gone balmy in the bonds down here. I reckon it's pressure on the lug holes.
Lug holes?
Come on, have a little drink before good.
It's very kind, but it's more than my life's worth.
Just a drop, it'll set you up.
The very smell of liquor turns Mrs. Shadrach into a raging lion. Not a sight to encourage.
Drink it down, your old trouble and strife's not gonna know.
Oh, yes, she would. Mrs. Shadrach is bringing me a flask of rabbit broth at 7 p.m.
No, very nice.
She'll be here very shortly. She prides herself on being punctured.
All right then, Gov. I better be getting on my way. Good hunting.
Thank you. Au reservoir.
This is it. What?
Here?
Look, no more directions. This must be it.
There's no point staying around here. I mean, the Nidus has got to reflect in something, and it's too dark down
You
here.
may as well take a look all the same.
It's a waste of time, and I'm fed up.
We're all fed up, Terry. My feet are soaking, and this stupid dress doesn't help.
Look, I'll take the top end by the arch. Helen, you can stay here, and you can go down there, Terry, all right?
Oh, and you'll get the wettest bit.
He is waiting for you. To find out no more, he keeps his tongue on a tight rein. But he will confide in his precious wife. Leave it to me.
Shadrach? Shadrach, do you hear me? Goodness, what am I doing here? I must get home and fetch Shadrach his supper.
Did you see that, Ranji? This witch can steal a body from its soul.
There's nothing up there.
Nor down there.
You know what I've just thought? Maybe Rothko didn't send that message. We couldn't have.
Why not?
Because sometimes he doesn't know who he is, does he? Not until we recognise him.
So?
Well, don't you see? That message was signed Rothko, his real name.
So, if it wasn't Rothko who sent it...
Belor!
Exactly. There's no one else it could be.
Shadrach! Shadrach! Where are you?
Over here, my blossom.
There you are. Why are you hiding here, Shadrach?
I'm not hiding, my love. I'm maintaining observation.
Upon what? I see nothing interesting to observe.
Not at the moment, possibly. But before this night is out... tell me, Acacia, do you notice anything different about me?
Different?
Have I changed in any way? My face, for instance, is it at all familiar to you?
You've had that face give or take a wrinkle or two since the day we married.
You set my mind at ease. I could have sworn that this brow, this nose and chin were strangers to me. Come to think of it, your friendly features seem to have undergone a shift of emphasis. It is obviously the noxious effect of the effluent upon my senses.
I wish you'd give up this line of work, Shadrach. Life would be so much easier if you were a coalman.